Now, what happens when you do not have access to the latest NVIDIA hardware and you still want to build these large and powerful models? That's, I think, where DeepSeek comes in.
Let's talk about DeepSeek because it is mind-blowing and it is shaking this entire industry to its core.
DeepSeek is a Chinese company that they released a couple of really interesting models, V3 in December and then R1. But I think what is impressive about them is that they offer the performance comparable to the models of US companies, but with training costs that are about an order of magnitude lower. And that's fairly significant. The paradox here is that some of the gains in cost that the Chinese models have been caused by the constraints under which those models were developed. So the Chinese engineers did not have access to the latest and greatest NVIDIA chips, so they had to make up for it. And in a sense, this constraint led them to really clever optimizations on, across the board. The hardware, how they managed to do low-level programming on their processors, their ability to train in specific ways, and the way that they actually build this model architecture.
If you prevent a company from using outside equipment, and it's economically imperative for them to have this stuff, they're going to end up basically building their own. And that's going to enable them in-house to be better at doing what they need to do, because necessity is the mother of invention, as they say.
And we saw DeepSeek's innovation create a significant drop in the stock market, although it's since bounced back, but it wiped hundreds of billions of dollars off of NVIDIA's stock market value, NVIDIA, the US chip giant. How lasting do you think this change is going to be?
Well, the disruption in the market was pretty obvious to everyone, but NVIDIA has operated under the assumption that models are going to grow in size and complexity, and you need more of that. And basically that underlying assumption has been challenged with the emergence of DeepSeek.